and it's pretty much a clone of Fukushima. But the reactors at Browns Ferry are slightly bigger. Fukushima, Browns Ferry is rated at like 1.15 gigawatts per reactor, and Fukushima was like 750 megawatt and a couple of 1 gigawatters, and 3 1 gigawatters. So the reactors at Browns Ferry are slightly bigger, but they're the same. They're the same GE boiling water reactor. And I don't. Aside from that, I just wanted to use Browns Ferry as a reference because it was basically America's Fukushima. So I just use it for reference photos.
Okay, and James, I've determined that the Browns Ferry nuclear plant is on the Tennessee River, so that answers your question. It's on the Tennessee between Decatur and Athens, Alabama.
Yeah, and it's actually on a reservoir. It's got stable water. It's not. There's no current going by it. There's a dam, and it's got like a regulated. In other words, if that thing floods, it's going to be a hard one to flood.
And that's also named Lake Wheeler or Wheeler Lake.
Yeah. With my main reason for doing this article, if you go to link 19 and you click on that, you're going to see the link is titled "Is the Department of Homeland Security trying to keep American industries and nuclear facilities in the dark about Stuxnet?" Stuxnet is the virus that was used to jam up the control systems of Fukushima. It's a virus that infects Siemens SCADA controllers. I have verified that TEPCO was using the Siemens SCADA systems, as is the Norman nuclear facilities nowadays, because these nuclear facilities keep things on the cutting edge. They update their controls. And since all the hard infrastructures that actually cost money in a nuclear facility, it's nothing to replace the electronic brains. And a facility in modern manufacturing, the facility really is as good as the brain that's running it, because the hard infrastructure of the facility is the same as it has been for 50, 60 years. The only thing that really is different in the modern manufacturing is the brains controlling it. So since you can replace those brains, all the a majority of the American nuclear facilities, including Browns Ferry, has switched over to SCADA, and Tokyo Electric has switched over to SCADA. And this is I'm sure that people have heard the reports of the different TEPCO nuclear facilities that were having trouble at the same time Fukushima was, but they didn't explode. Well, the reason would be because all these SCADA systems interlink, and when you got your company running, with everything interlinked, you introduce a virus at one spot, it can travel through the system, and I think that's exactly what happened. I think that this virus got out of Fukushima, went through the data links, and infected other facilities, and caused problems. Now, if you, I got to find. The Magna BSP stated in an article, link number 24, that they maintained a data link to the Fukushima reactor containments all the way through the disaster. Now, there's a problem with this. First of all, TEPCO, if they had their cameras in there watching this nuclear reactor that was having trouble, you would expect TEPCO, if they knew that it was possible, to want to look at their reactor that was in trouble. But TEPCO never did. Second of all, in this article, they say that they never used the cameras and switched them on. This proves that TEPCO never asked them for the images out of these cameras. So why didn't TEPCO ask them for the images out of these cameras? Well, the reason is because going into a nuclear reactor's containment, you are never allowed to have an internet link. So they maintained an internet link to Dimona in Israel all the way through this disaster. And begs the question, why? Why did they have this internet link that they weren't speaking of all the way into the reactor containment that this article speaks of? Now, of course, they said, we we never looked at what the cameras were doing because we didn't have any permission. But yeah, right, okay, yeah, okay. I believe that. Now, link number 25 is Stuxnet showed up in Japan in June of 2010, and it's a report saying that this is the same time the Demona doesn't arrive in Japan. so it's pretty. It's not exact proof that they brought it because a virus can travel any which way you want, but it certainly does look suspicious. Now, number 28. Number 28 is an important one to hit. Now, Fukushima was actually built better than Browns Ferry. Browns Ferry is nowhere near as strongly built as Fukushima. With a Mark I containment, which everybody has ridiculed, it's a weak containment, it's poor, it's this or that. Well, if you get the basic version, yeah, it's poor. But a lot of these nuclear facilities knew that, and they upgraded it. And Fukushima was one of them. Browns Ferry was one of them. If you look at the Browns Ferry inner containment door, just click on that link and see how thick that door is that goes to that reactor. And you can see that is not 4 feet thick, which is the minimum spec for your Mark I containment. This is what they're saying, that hydrogen blew away. A little bit of loose gas, and the reactor's containment did this. It blew this away. Figure the odds. It's absolutely impossible. You would need so much C4 to blow something like that up. It's just not even. It's just a fantasy to say that hydrogen, a little loose hydrogen gas, could do it. Furthermore, hydrogen gas produced.
Fire hose. We got to go to a break here, James. So let's get back to the hydrogen gas and the blown doors here in about 3 minutes. This is Able Danger News on the Rumor Mill News Network at Micro Effect Radio. Please stay with us. We'll be back in about 2 to 3 minutes. Thank you.
Protect your freedoms and be independent by learning how to maintain, repair, and customize your own firearms through these exclusive video training courses on DVD from the American Gunsmithing Institute. Call and get a free 2-hour sampler DVD video and catalog. See just how quickly and easily you can learn firearm disassembly and reassembly, accurizing, customizing, super tuning, refinishing, trigger repair, and much, much more for rifles, pistols, and shotguns. Courses available for both the hobbyist and the professional. You can even get certified as a gunsmith and make money part-time, full-time, or as a retirement income doing what you love. Call 1-800-247-5032 to order your free sampler DVD and catalog. That's 1-800-247-5032. Call now and get a bonus $10 saving coupon. 1-800-247-5032 or go to AmericanGunsmithDVD.com. Learn how. Learn now with AmericanGunsmithDVD.com, your source for how-to gunsmithing videos.
Regardless of the dollar price involved, 1 ounce of gold would purchase a good quality man's suit at the conclusion of the Revolutionary War, the Civil War, the presidency of Franklin Roosevelt, and today. You may not be in the market for a new suit, but you don't know what the future may bring. And gold is the one financial constant the world has ever known. It can always provide you with your basic needs. Whether you're looking for junk silver, old silver dollar rolls, gold bullion, or fractional tradable gold pieces, Kettle Moraine is your full-service representative with over 50 years of knowledge and personal experience. Visit FlyingEagleGold.com or call us at 623-327-1778 today for competitive prices on all your gold or silver needs. If you're looking for real financial insurance, call Kettle Moraine today at 623-327-1778. That's Kettle Moraine, 623-327-1778.
For thousands of years, Native American healing has been practiced in North America. The Native Americans discovered an astonishing healing plant called Siaga. This pesticide-free, wild-crafted, all-natural wonder is handpicked by a medicine man and effectively combined with other all-natural and sacred ingredients into a product called Defense. These key ingredients not only supply powerful immune system building blocks defending your body against natural and man-made viruses, but they also assist your body in healing itself from life-threatening conditions. HealForGood.com's defense capsules are Native American practitioners' remedy. Start now with a 100% money-back guarantee. Mention this ad and receive $5 off your first 3-month supply of defense capsules. Call 1-877-HEAL-FOR-GOOD. 1-877-HEAL, the number 4, GOOD. That's 877-432-5446. Or order online at HealForGood.com. That's HealForGood.com.
This is The Micro Effect. The Micro Effect Broadcasting Network.